So, Karla, tell me, why did Paul kill Leslie Mahaffey?
Well, I mean, he saw her face. She saw his face. She saw his face.
So she was able to identify him.
Yes. That's the main reason why he killed her. Or at least that's what I was told.
And why did Paul start bringing the girls home?
Well, he told me it would be fun. It would be... Wait, what? What's the real reason why?
Where I'm getting it, he pretty much just liked humiliating women.
The reason why he started bringing them home was because he wasn't satisfied with just raping them and leaving. He wanted to have it over and over and over again. His ultimate fantasy was to have sex slaves to keep.
Yeah, I mean, he brought them home because he wanted a sex slave. And he told me that it wasn't because I wasn't good enough. It was just, he just liked humiliating other women, and he said I should feel special because it wasn't me. And
so he wasn't satisfied with just raping and leaving them. He had to have it over and over and over again.
Yes. Yeah. That's what he liked.
So what does it feel like now, Karla, being free from jail, being released while your ex-husband Paul is still rotting in prison?
It feels good to be released. I do miss him. Well, a part of me misses him. I miss the good times we had. But I think he needs to be in jail, especially because he beat me many times, and I think that's where he needs to remain.
I think that's a very good answer. Do you think that you feel guilty for taking a lighter sentence and making him pay for what he did?
No, because he beat me.
Right. Well, he did.
Wait, hang on. Talk about how, but the tapes were found. That you...
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready. And go. Well, you know that after your plea bargain was made a deal with the courts, that there were some video footages found in the So you know that after you made your plea bargain with the courts that the video footage was found in the attic of the lawyer's house. What do you think about that?
Yes, that is true, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't a beaten woman, and I did what he asked.
Because that information clearly shows you as a willing participant just as much as he was.
Well, I think a lot of it, I was acting.
You were acting.
I was performing for his camera, and...
You knew to smile on camera.
Yes, he told me that if I didn't do what he wanted me to, then he would beat me. And of course that was after he started bringing these girls home, and I stopped feeling as special, but I still knew that I meant something to him. That's why I still love him to this very day.
You still love him?
I do. I never really found what he did too bad up until he killed them.
Do you think that maybe it wasn't really good all from the start? That maybe since the start of your marriage things already were going downhill?
No, we were good in the beginning. And then it just, he wanted what he used to have, which was all those random women and girls, and he really enjoyed that. And I just thought, okay, it's not that bad. He just wants some fun in his life. I'll let him do what he wants because I'm not being involved. But then, of course, when he threatened to beat me, it changed things because I became involved. But I won't take the blame for my sister's death because I didn't want to kill her.
So then who do you think was at fault for your sister's death? I mean, clearly the video shows that you and your ex-husband Paul were very much involved in what happened.
Well, yes, but I mean, I borrowed the drugs from the animal hospital that I worked at, and I guess I just gave her too many.
Well, those were horrible, horrible things that you did to her.
Well, I wanted
How do you live with that?
I wanted him to have a nice Christmas gift, and my sister was a virgin.
And he always wanted a virgin.
I mean, I wanted him to have a nice wedding gift. Because he wanted a virgin. I think some of the girls he had raped weren't virgins, and he felt upset with himself for that. So I gave him my sister.
You gave her up to him?
Yes.
No, willingly knowing what he would do?
Yes. I was there for all of it.
Why would you do that?
Well, I knew that even if it came down to him being charged, I wasn't the one doing it, so it didn't really affect me. I have a heart, but...
Well, that's funny because most of society would disagree with that.
Well, most of society wasn't put in my position. They weren't abused for months and months on end. So, kind of
That's good. That's
kind of
good.
shit my pants. I don't...
That's
See, that's
good.
the thing. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what
No, that was really good.
Are we stopping?
Yep.